I showed you how I created this journal in the videos before. So now for the next step. So this is made out of an old, oops, just pulling out of an old scarf. So this knitted scarf, and I cut it away and covered it in some jeans and other fabrics. So now I sewed around by hand. And now I sewed on this closure on the edges using the cross stitch, and I doubled the thread up just in case. So this is a bit standing up, but I don't mind. Maybe you can use it. And I decorated this danglies. So I put on some charms, including this little green handmade wooden plate at the end. And you can put them out of your way when you are journaling. So the next step would be, oh, not the signatures, the next step would be decorating the front. I'm still figuring out if I want the front to be decorated. I like it as it is. We will try out some things. So like I showed you in the other video before, maybe something like a little card, or maybe you can slide it under. You could put on a paper clip or something like this, and I have this cute little thing I wanted to include maybe, or you could glue it down. So we will figure it out. So I am back, and now I've decided what I want to do with the front. I will use, oh no, this is the second part. I will use this card, which I showed you 2 times before, and I just think it's perfect for here. And I will glue it under this, maybe, let's see, under this string. I want this to be visible. Maybe I will put it on like this. So a bit of not straight shape. But before I do this, I will use my Distress oxide. This is ground espresso. And the dabber, and ink the edges a bit to make them stand out more. Just for a bit of extra. So that's it. Then I need my glue again. Yes, this is the right side, it's not upside down. And then I will glue it onto my cover. So gluing it on, especially the edges. Put enough glue onto your edges. In this case, I will finger smooth it out a bit, just to make sure the edges got enough of glue. This is just a piece of cardstock, or scrapbooking paper in this case. So glue to the edges. Okay. I think this will be enough. And then put it under my closure, like so. So just push it down till it's dried, which it will dry very fast. So in about a minute or so. You could put on some weight, so some books or something like this, or if you have big clamps or paper clips, something like this, you could put them on too, but I think it will hold very well in place. And I saved this little whole thing, which I like very much, and I will do nothing to the back because you don't look at the back so much, and for me it's not so important. And then I want to use this piece of scrapbooking paper, which is double-sided, to slide this into here, just to give it a little bit of extra. And I want to, okay, let's just see that this is very good glued on. I think this will be okay. So then I will just fold this over in the middle, if I can manage to. Okay, this looks good. Where's my bone folder? Somewhere over here. Oh, found it. Make a good sharp crease. then around the edges. Yes, this worked out in one go. You could round these edges too. I think I will do it just because I'm in a rounding edges mood. Just because I like it. So get rid of your trash. So now you have a cute fold up journaling card. And I will ink the edges again to make them stand out a bit more. Of course, you could use any color you like, any color you have and you like. For example, I have blue, pink and green and a lighter brown. But I decided to go with this dark brown again. And there are so many colors you can use. So I will ink all around the edges, on the outside and on the crease, and then fold it over again and repeat this step for the inside. Takes only a few seconds or maybe something like a minute or so, and it gives so much extra. So nearly done. 2 more sides. 1 more. Okay, that's it. Folding it back again, and then let me just zoom you in a bit. Okay, I think this is right. And then you could slide this journaling card into your not cover, into your closure. So into your closure part. Okay, maybe this is a bit too long. But anyway, I think this is glued on, so this is not removable. I think I will just put on a little clip, and I want to have something on the front, but I will do this later. So the idea is to use some offcuts of scrapbooking paper. Let's see, I want to cut them to another shape. Okay, searching for my scissors. Here they are. So maybe this long, and I think it would be enough to have this. Oh, it's not straight. Doesn't matter. I just want it to be a bit more straightened because I want to, maybe I want to round the edges again. I don't know yet. We will see. So I want to have something that stands out a bit, so not this light brown on light brown. I have to remove the card, put away my cover. Okay, yes, you can see. And I want to put it onto here and maybe make a belly band, create a belly band to tuck something in, or a pocket, but it would be a tiny pocket with little space. So I think I will do a belly band, or maybe a belly band on the middle of the page, to say so. So the idea is to make a creative belly band and then tuck something into here. You can use in this journal, or I will use this in this journal because it's for myself, or I just want to give you inspiration. Rounded edges or not? No, I don't think so. But I want to have a third one. Let's see if this would be long enough, because it's already folded, which is no big deal, but I don't want this fold to be visible. No, okay. We will go just with this. Searching if I have something lying around on my desk. So something like this. No, I don't like this. Okay, anyway, you get the idea. I need my ink again and my dabber. In this case, it's enough to go from the outside, not the inside, because you will not be able to see the inside when these parts are glued on. See the difference? You can see it better, and I just like the look of these inked edges. So, then I want to create belly bands on both sides of the card. So I just glue down the side parts, a little bit glue of glue here, a little bit glue here, just eyeballing. Tuck it into the middle or near the middle. That's it. And repeat the step. this is a cool thing to use, a cool idea, a cool hack to use up scrapbooking paper pieces you have left over, so little offcuts and things. And you can mass make these cards as well. As you can see, it's really, really, really easy. So a bit of glue seepage over here, just remove it with your finger, no big deal. Okay, and this will stay in place until, what I said before, I think a minute or so, then it will be glued in place forever. Okay. So the last step for this card, of course I will put in some things, but I have to search what I want to put in. I want this to be my front and I want to decorate it further. So I have a few fabric clusters over here, and we'll just see if something of this fabric clusters looks good on this front. No, not gold. Maybe this green, pink, silver thing. Here's something with red. Okay, it's a bit too big. So just playing around with some bits and pieces. No, I don't like this. I like this very much. I think I will go with the flow and I will use this. I will glue it on, but before this I don't like the straight edges, so this bit frayed edge is okay for me, but I don't like this edge, so I will use my pinking shears and just go around a bit on this edge. Maybe, okay, this is a bit too long, I don't like the look of it. So again, pinking shears, not cutting straight, but cutting a random shape. So, and then I will just glue this on. Here's a bit of a paper ruffle, and I stapled them on. I will put something as a focal point onto my staples. So then glue it on using your back piece. In this case it's fabric. You can use papers as well. So you can do fabric or paper, or fabric and paper clusters combined, just using offcuts. And they look so individual and so cool. I really, really love them. So, decorating the front part is nearly finished. I just need something, what is this? Okay, it's okay. I just need something as my focal point. This would be too big. This would look very good. But you would not be able to see this little flower, which I like very much. So let's see, maybe I can put this on somewhere else. I will let this stay on my desk for the moment, and I will just search for a focal point. Sorry, I have a few little things I punched out, and I have this very cute little heart, which says cute. This was part of a card, and I punched them out because they had this hexagon shape, and I don't like hexagon. I will use my brown ink dabber again to make it stand out a bit more. I thought about using some pink, but because I have pink here, I think the brown is standing out better. Oops. So, but this would look very cool in this edge too. Decisions over decisions. No, I think I will put it down right here. Using my glue again. This glue is really good for everything. Oh, I could have put on a button as well, or something else. There are so many possibilities. I like the combining of flowers and hearts, even if the flower is not visible in whole and the heart is not sticking out this much. So I'm not the best focal point creator, but I just do what I love, and I hope it gives you inspiration. And that's the thing, I would love to tell you, just do what you want, do what you love, and not what others may be expecting from you. So this is it for our card, and you can slide this in. And I will put on a paper clip. So let's see, I have very many of these. So the spiral ones here are hard. Oh, sorry, this was my light. These are hard ones, and I have little cats and envelopes. Maybe a little cat would look good. I have some flamingos, but not here. Or this little planet. No. And of course I have these usual ones as well. You could use just, I think I will use a usual one this time. Let's see which color. Maybe green. It's a bit of green on the inside. Yes, green and blue. So to make it stay in place a bit better. So you have a little thing to explore. So remove this little paper clip. Remove your card. You have something into here. This card is glued on. So that's the idea for now. I have attached this little thing, this big thing, this big ornament or this big charm on this paper clip. And I put in some things I will show you later. This is a bit of a surprise, even for you as a viewer. Oh, no, I don't want to show it. Okay, I show it to you right now. So I put in some stickers. You can put in anything you want. These are some leftover summer stickers, and because it's June when I film this video, and this lovely feather stickers, I have very many of these. So this is a present for the person I will give this journal to. So in this case, my pen pal. She always receives my prototypes. And I will leave the cover as it is. I think it's enough on the front. So you could embellish it more if you like. You could ink the edges or anything else. But I want to... what do I want to do? I want to put in my signatures by now. I did not decide which signatures I want to put in. Sorry, my light. Oh. Okay, my desk is a mess. My light is a mess too. Okay, I'm back. I will just poke the holes right now. Oh, because this is a fabric I can use a pen on. I will do this. I will use a marker. Here's my marker. So let's see where our spine is. Okay, I poked this hole so I know my spine is on here. This is, yes, this is nearly the middle, not exactly. Something like, or I could put the marks on when holding it like this. So that my signatures are something like evenly spaced. Okay, one here, one here. Maybe some more here. I'm just eyeballing. Of course, you could measure it out or use a template or anything you want. I'm just eyeballing. I think this will work out fine. So on the third, I will use a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The third will go here. So let's see. Looks good. I think it will be okay. So using our awl or punching tool again to punch the holes right through the cover. And if these danglies are in your way, of course you can remove them or put them on later. Yes, just checking if my holes are where I wanted them to, but they are. If you have a crocodile big bite, maybe you could use it for this too. So this is a very thick cover, but it's only a fabric, so I think this would work out well. But I don't have one right now, so I just use the usual punching tool, awl, and my muscles. Yes. So I arranged 2 signatures. Both of these signatures contain 16 papers. And when it's sewed in, it would look like this. I did not embellish the pages any further. They are very colorful, and I used my tearing ruler. So this side, no, it's wrong, this side. So this side to tear the pages apart. When I had pages like, let's say, this is a scrapbooking paper, I teared apart maybe only 2 edges, and I left the rest of the pages straight. So okay, let's see if we want to rearrange them. No, I think I will let them be as they are. I just thought about it. I just used random papers. I will show you in the flip through, but for now. So take your first signature, arrange your papers. So I like when they are standing out a bit here and there. I just want to make sure that they are not standing out from my journal when sort in. Oops. This looks good. Maybe they are a bit too short, but this is because of the thickness of the journal. Just have a quick look if you want to rearrange some papers, some more on the maybe I want some more to be on the top, sorry, and some more at the bottom or something like this. Maybe this, I want to have this a bit more. Oh no, I will leave it be as it is. Okay, then find your middle. This will be my middle page, and use your usual ruler, metal or wood or plastic, it doesn't matter. Tuck your pages in. Okay, this looks good. Then use a big paper clip. I have these clips which you put on here too, but they are not deep enough so for these papers. So I will just use this usual paper clip to put it on so that my papers will not move so much when I punch the holes. So, oops, trying to get all my pages, just double check that they are tucked together very, very nice. This looks good. So then find your holes on your cover. If you don't have a template like me. Okay, arrange your signature in the place you want it to be. I want it to be here. And okay, I put apart my pen, or I did not. Oh, my messy desktop or desk. Ah, okay, breathe. I found my pen. So then you you could put the second cover onto here in one go too. I will do it signature by signature, but showing you only the one because it's the same process for the other one, of course. So then I like to turn or fold my signatures around carefully. Again, tuck them in, hoping for the best because of my holes I marked, but I think it will work out, and if not, you can punch a new hole. Oh, and sometimes when your signatures are very, sorry, when your signatures are very thick, it is a good idea to use an old book again and put your signature right into the spine and then punch the holes, so that your eye punching tool, your hole punching stick will go right through this to this crease and not a bit to the left or the right. Okay, I hope this was the right place. And third hole is here. Okay. But if not, it would be no big deal to punch new holes, and it would seem like it never happened. So for binding in your signatures, I prefer to use a waxed thread. So you can wax it by yourself, or you can use already waxed thread. Oh, maybe I will fold my signature back again. This would be a good idea, I think. Okay, I need a needle. Usually I use a blunt needle with a big hole or a big eye. Okay, let's see. I will put some string out. So I will use this already waxed brown thread. I bought it on Amazon. But you could use embroidery floss as well. Then maybe you would like to wax it. You don't have to, but I think it's easier to work with and more stable. So you need 3 times the length of your journal. This will give you enough thread. Then thread your needle. Very easy with this big eye. Turn your cover over. You want to start on the inside. Find your middle hole. Okay, pull your thread through. Let's see if this is the right way. Maybe just double check if you have all the signatures arranged as you want them to. So if you have directional pages, maybe you want them to be this way or this way. So this is the time to choose. For me, it's totally okay. It's fine like it is, as it is. So leave a little tail. Something you can put your thumb on would be enough. Then you can begin on the back or on the front, or it doesn't matter. I usually begin on the front, just because I like it. So it's really not important. So hold your tail with a finger or your thumb or anything like this. Pull your thread through your cover. Then you go to the bottom or top hole. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I have to sit. Oh. Okay, then find your hole in the signature. Just checking. Where's my hole? I think here. Oh, yes, okay. There it is. You can use pliers if your thread will not come through your cover. So, and okay, I lost my thread. It's on the floor. So I know where it is. So then the last hole of your signature, and make sure you go into the, in this case, first hole again, so that your signature is bound into straight and not in this line. So sometimes it can happen that you use these 2 holes and then this hole. It's no big deal. You just rethread your needle and just redo this step. So, and the last step is going back to the middle hole again. Good. Through the middle hole of the signature, through all the pages. If you can manage it in one go, but if not, it's no big deal. Just get rid of your paper clips and then go there page by page. Okay, I see I did not put a hole into this, but it's no big deal. You can, if you have the smaller, shorter pages, you can use a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. So this will be a removable page. It's totally fine for me. Or make sure that you punch the hole anywhere so that it will stay in place better. But for me, it's okay for this journal. Just some things to show you and to explain. Okay, so and if you use something like bigger, oh, this was my thread. Okay, nothing happened. Lucky one. So if you use a bigger hole punching tool, to like a Crocodile Big Bite, for example, it's unpaid advertising. It's just I want this thing so much, but I think I will get it for my birthday as a present. You would have bigger holes and it would be easier to go through the signature in one go. But just go there page by page and then it will work out fine. Or make your holes a bit bigger. This would work out fine fine too. Or as well. So one more. One and the last one. Okay. Done. So pull your needle through. Okay, needle is put away. So then it's important that you did not punch your thread, as I did here. Maybe you can see. Then just carefully remove it. Then you yes, I'm searching for the word. Okay, this is the right way. So just pull on your strings. So make this. So this is a kind of a bridge, and these are the wings. And you want one wing of the thread on either side of the bridge. Then pull tight, but not ripping. Double check on the outside. This looks very good. And then tie a knot 2 or 3 times. I will do a square knot, and I will do a third knot just in case. Then you could put something onto your strings and let them hang out from your journal. I don't want this for this journal, I already know. So I will cut off my strings, I think somewhere here. So that's it. I will see you in the second signature, and then I will be right back with the finished flip through. This is a finished journal out of some knitted scarf, which is very, very thick, and some jeans, and I will show you all the details. So this is the front. I put on this little paper clip and this dangly. I put on this card, which is removable. It is right right behind the closure, and it's a card with this front piece, and you can pull it open, and you have some belly bands, and these are some stickers to use in this journal or in other projects. And of course you could write on this card too if you like to. This is glued on. These are the danglies and the spine. So the danglies are on a chain, sorry. And I have put on this handmade wooden bead. This is a bag. This is all hand stitched. So it looks like this. It has 2 signatures. This is the closure. You just tie a bow and open it up like this. Put your danglies out of your way. They are attached with how it is called? Is it called a safety pin? A bulb pin. So, and this is inside. It's a soft cover journal. I use scrapbooking papers. I used my tearing ruler. So this side to tear the papers apart. Only here and there. Some of them are straight. So the scrapbooking paper. This is some color dyed, textile color dyed waxed paper. Some are tea dyed. You have some book pages, lots and lots of writing space. When you have book pages like this, or maybe something like this page, this scrapbooking pages, you can just put on a bit of paper. Let's see if I have something at hand. So something like this, maybe in a book journal on this. You could use any paper you have, so you could reuse strips that are lying on your desk or something like this. But now for the flip through, this is the tea dyed paper, and I printed some printables I bought. This is some wallpaper. It does not show up very well. Let's see. This is a wallpaper. You can put in any papers you want. This is a printable. Or I printed the front and the back with 2 different printables. I did a bit of this acrylic paint, so this is the middle of the first signature. Oops. So this journal gives you lots and lots of writing space and creative space. Oh, let's just flip through. One thing is extra, this stripe is not sewn to the cover. So you could remove this, but I will not do this now. This is the middle of the signature. This is the second signature, again a printable. This I got from Pixabay, I think. Again, some of this wallpaper, which is very thick. Here I wiped off my paintbrush and used this book page just for a bit of creativity. Oops. This paper I bought. It looks like a newspaper. Some grid paper. Again, the printables, tea-dyed pages, and the middle of the second signature. Okay. Yes, I thought this was not bound in straight, and it isn't, but it worked out anyway. So this can happen. So, that's it for this cover. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more bullet journal and junk journal and crafting videos. And stay healthy. Bye.